Well, if you watched and enjoyed podcast number 39, then you're going to really like this one. Because for things that change constantly, like bacteria growth, you use the PERT formula. So if a bank account is continually growing, then you use the PERT formula. If it's a population of creatures of some kind, then they're always changing, so you use the PERT formula. Now, the only problem is we don't know what the R is because it doesn't say it's growing at a certain percent. So what we have to do is plug this information in and then find the R ourselves. And on this one, that's the only work we're doing. We're not going to take the derivative. So after 2 hours, there are 800 bacteria. Got an extra L right there. There's 800 bacteria. Now, whose job it was to count 800 bacteria, I don't know. All right. Now, with this formula, this is supposed to be the beginning amount. And since this is the beginning amount, then I need to put that right here. Of course, we don't know what R is. That's what we're trying to solve for. Now, this said after 2 hours, but for the moment, I'm not using that 2 in here. Next up, after 10 hours. So the time that's passed since the 2 hour mark to the 10 hour mark is 8 hours. So use that time equals 8 hours has gone by since it was 800, and now it's 80,000. Okay, now we need to solve for R. So divide both sides by 800. Then I could have these cancel and these cancel. And then 800 divided by 8, that's going to be 100. Now we need to eliminate the E. So take natural log of both sides. On the left side, just leave it as natural log of 100. On the right side, those two cancel each other out. All that's left is R times 8. And then divide both sides by 8. So the natural log of 100 divided by 8. So the natural log of 100 divided by 8. So R is equal to 0.576. If you were to change that to a percent, it would be 57.6%. So they're growing by 57.6% every hour. Then the actual function. So go back to this, and it's going to be 800 e to the 0.576t. And then that is what this means. It should be a function of t.